going to manage this kind of errors also using try catch block. We are going to use it later. And also that you can manage using basically that if block, that if else block, is it possible? But also that we are going to do it with different way. I'm going to check it with with using try parse method. Okay. Yes, it's still that here that it is a bug that we can say. And let me stop it. It is first way that we can use. If the value is convertible to int, then it will convert to int and then it will assign to array element. Okay, we can use another explicit converting way. Let me copy it and then paste it here. And I'm going to comment it out this part. It is another way that we can use convert to convert dot to int 32. 32, it means that the int here like this, and in parentheses it is method that we can convert and the data to be converted. And it will be same actually with this, and but we have again it will be show same error if the value is not convertible to int. And then let's run the code. Let's see first if it's working now. Yes, it's working. But if you try, for example, not convertible value, then it will show again another error, that the format exception. It is format exception. Here you can understand string text was not in a correct format. And yes, here that you can understand about error. Okay, we are going to manage it using try parse method. I'm going to show it. Let me check. Yes, that we discussed. And okay, now let me show you that they use try parse method. And let's here, I'm going to create a bool variable, and I'm going to check if the value is convertible to int. And we can do like this. We are going to convert to int, and we are going to use try parse method. Try parse method actually gets the value and check it. If it's convertible, it can be that we can use with string dot try parse, or datetime dot, for example. We are also that going to use that a datetime object, or any others that it's possible. Now we use actually together with int. Then we are going to check if it's convertible to int or no. And then it will check if the value is convertible to int, then it will return the true. If it's not convertible, then it will return to false value. Okay, now we are going to check the data. Yes, this data will be checked, and it will out. It means that we can say A. It, for example, that we are going to assign. We are going to assign a variable that the int, for example, value. Yes, and here it will check this data. If it's convertible, then it will return with this that a true or false. And if it's true, if it's convertible, then it will assign to this value that a variable. It is local variable. You can see it is local variable. And this data, if convertible, if it return true, then it will assign to this variable, to this value that it is local variable. not keyword. Okay, let's see. Let's see now. Let me show the result isn't, for example. Let's see here. And let's see here. Let's run the code. What will happen? Let's 1, for example. 1, you can see it is true. It returns true. It is here that the isn't. And it assigns also, let me show here. Let me show here that the value, also let's see what the value of the value. Let's run the code again, and let's 1 is true, and the value of the value is 1. You can see here, let me resize, and let's 4, yes, true, it is convertible, and then the value of the value is 4, and let me write a, not convertible, and now you can see it is, of course, that the format exception that we get. And then continue, let's continue here that we are going to check, of course, that we, of course, that you can later also that I'm going to show you that how we can use try catch in this example. But now let's continue. I'm not need these codes. I can comment it out, just I wanted to show. And here I am going to, yes, I'm going to use if. Here also that, yeah, it is sometimes you can, for example, write true, but it's not need actually. It actually is int will take just two values, uh, can be true or can be false. And because of that, yes, you can write like this, but it is don't need actually is int. If it's true, then this block of code to be executed. If it's false, to be not executed. And then we are going to write a code here, and we are going to I'm going to move this part. Let me copy first, and I'm going to comment it out, and I'm not going to use it. That just I'm going to put it here. Yes, and I don't need this one. I can delete it. And also I don't need to convert it again because it is already converted. If it's convertible to integer, and then it will convert and it will assign to value. Okay, and because of that, I'm going to use here that the value. Yes, this value to be added into array if it's convertible, if it's true. Here you can see we are going to check it here. And now, yes, let's see. And the error that the format exception error to be disappear will not show that error. Let's see. Let's add 1 to a. As you can see, my application is working. That we solved the problem. 6 0 point, for example, it is not acceptable, but there is no any error. My application is uh, continue. Okay. Now let me put it. Let put a breakpoint here, and let's check. Here, for example, 1 2 3 G text point dash, and let's exit. Okay, you can see my value array has 3 elements. If you expand it, 1 2 3, it checks if it's convertible to int, and then it's add it to my array. If it's not convertible, then it's ignore, and my if block doesn't execute.